it where I can come back over. No, it's not. It's not bad at all. That stuff. So yeah. I say no. It really isn't. Traffic really isn't that bad at all.
It'll be bad tomorrow evening.
Yeah, tomorrow evening stuff.
Tomorrow evening.
When we go down the other way. Okay, y'all. I wasn't gonna talk on that live, so I came back on this one. Okay, just to give y'all a little update, what's going on. I think only 3 people knew what's going on and stuff. Thank you. Only 3 people knew what was going on. Okay, so everybody knew that I was enrolled in college, and once I got to my 5th class, I decided in the middle of it that I was going to change directions and go into a different course of study. Okay, only 2 people actually know that I work with women and women with children, and been doing a lot of stuff with that, because that is a requirement that started before classes and all that stuff. So everybody been knowing what I've been doing when it comes to that. A lot of people know that I belong to an organization, and within that organization comes maybe 5 or 6. How many y'all got in y'all organization? Y'all got 5 or 6 houses. Well, anyway, it's several entities within that organization. Okay, so May, June, July, August, September, and y'all got y'all stuff in October. Right? And October is a really busy month for us. And every time you go to a meeting, you got something new added to what's going on. A couple of people knew about it because I actually been talking to them while I was there, all that good stuff. When it comes to my organization, when it comes to what I got going on, when it comes to something I've been a part of over 20 years on my organization, that comes first before anybody, regardless. That's going to come first before anybody. All right, only a couple people actually got to see the dresses on the one thing that just came up, which is our grown prom night from one of the organizations that we have going on, which is a white organization. That's the name of it. It's not a color. It's just the name of it. And they seen my beautiful dresses with the shoes and stuff. And I'm glad I was able to share that with you too. Now, every day has been a very busy day for me, right? But first, before I go any further, prom, yeah, you know about it. You seen them, and I'm gonna go with the blue one. Okay, so I want to send a very special shout out to someone that is very near and dear to me. Y'all know when it comes to logistics, they are very near and dear to me, right? Because those guys are out there on that road. Those guys are doing everything. Those guys are when driving from point A to point B, that is my heart, because why? That is my field. Okay, so I want to give a shout out, and I hadn't forgot you, but I want to give a shout out to, I got my shirt to my brother's Dirty Bird, his wife, RLC, who is it? Anthony Face, Choice Moss, all y'all. Yes, in case y'all didn't see it, I got my shirt, and this is a gift that I had won from the logistics side of YouTube, right? And I didn't know. Choice. I'm good. Let me see something. Okay, I have to do it when I get home. Short. And in case y'all didn't know, this shirt actually came from the Feeding the Homeless. They got a big event that's getting ready to take off. I was one of the big donors to the event that's getting ready to take off for Feeding the Homeless. Okay, so if y'all not involved in that, haven't heard about that, haven't done anything, supported or nothing like that, please. You got Choice Moss in the building. You got Dirty Bird in the building. RLC probably on the road working right now. Anthony Face will probably be in, or whatever the case may be. Y'all, this is for a good cause. When I sit there and say, I do when it comes to a good cause. I do when I know it's legit. I do when you make an XYZ money that's coming in, and we have to write that off as a tax write-off. I'd rather receive in than to have Uncle Sam send me a big bill like they sent us. What year was it? 2015. We had to pay back $10,000. Was it 2015 or 2016? 2015. Because we made too much. Okay. In case anybody don't understand that, right? When you are retired and you start a business, you have, and then you own properties. Anytime you rent your properties out, that is considered income coming in. A lot of stuff, I call myself trying to talk about a lot of things like that on my live and educate a lot of people when it comes to that. Hello to everybody that's coming in. I know I'm gradually looking away and talking all at the same time, but I want to get this out. You know, I would give to any good cause, okay? Stupidly, last year, I would do and support, just to do it and support. I'm retired. What the hell, okay? At the end of the day. But I took that time and I redirected that time. Because when you have young men, young boys, who gets up on a Saturday morning, when they could actually be watching cartoons, or when they could be actually getting into some trouble, and they go and lay, how many flags did they lay this morning?
I don't know the number count.
What is the rough estimate? You got a rough estimate?
Probably over 100.
Over 100 flags on veterans' graves this morning. Those are the future leaders that we work with, that I redirect my time to. Okay, the boys did it this morning. The young men did it this morning. Our girls actually have a event that's coming up next. I think it's Sunday. I gotta check my calendar. The girls was out there too. Okay, so the boys and girls was out there, and we're talking about from the age that they could be a part of this. They have to be 7 years old in order to be a part of that or this particular organization. They have to be 7 years old, and it goes all the way up to 18 years old. And we teach them, which I will go live when we have our next one, because we actually have the mayor, we actually have a whole bunch of people that are distinguished dignitaries that is coming out, where we check our girls into the dorm. And it's going to be over 600 girls that's going to be checked into the college dorm. And once they are checked into the college dorm, they're going to get the life of how to be, the youth are the future. You're exactly right. They're going to get that life on how to be productive in society, on colleges, on careers, on everything. All right? So if you don't see me, because I'm not part of your channel anymore, you got to ask the husband about that, okay? I'll let my king talk about that. Anybody else, I support. I don't support if I'm not subscribed, okay? So I let my king decide and let you know on that at the end of the day. That's how it rolls. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get mad. Don't get pissy. Don't get all that, okay? Because what was good for the goose is no longer good for the gander at the end of the day. It is what it is. So please get over it. Now I'm going to address this one, right? I had a conversation with somebody yesterday. She know exactly who she is. I keep hearing, shout out Miss Classy. Miss Classy was right. Miss Classy not right about anything that she don't know about, okay? And I asked that individual, look, I apologize about going off on you and making those videos. I meant exactly what I said, okay? Keep my name out your mouth. Now it done went from Miss Classy said it to shout out Miss Classy. Keep my name out y'all mouth, okay? I'm not on YouTube. I got too much. Let me tell you something. From the time my husband get up, I'm up an hour later. My schedule is actually busy. 2-3 people have called me as I'm walking in the door because I'm literally busy. Okay? The little time, retirement time, my time that I set aside to be on social media and stuff, consider that a privilege, because that's what that was. That was a privilege for me to actually be on there. That was actually a privilege. Not something that I had to do, not something that it was just something I wanted to do. It was, so I'm retired, okay, at the end of the day. I done sat there and did my time. I done sat there with a lot of people who's still in their 40s, who's still in their 50s, who's still in their 30s, still trying to get a retirement check for the rest of their life. Okay? But I already got it. Already got it. Till the day God decided to take the last breath out of my body. Already got it. All right? So don't worry about where I'm at, why I'm not there. I'm not there because my husband say I can't be there. He says I can't be there. And if you got a problem with that, oh well. You will understand what it is to be like when you are married. Until then, say less. But my time is actually busy. I did change course of studies because I felt getting another master's degree in that field, and I already have a bachelor's degree in that field, was really pointless. What made me change my course of study, 5 classes in, after I sat down and broke my neck on all these papers, 5 classes in, I had an epiphany to change my course of studies. Because I sat there, and one of the things was listening to a live, maybe about a month ago. I want to say about a month ago, I was listening to a live, and Choice Moss was up there talking about he's seen a lot of homeless people on the street. He said, but what was surprising to him was the fact that a lot of them was women with children. A lot of them was women with children. At the end of the day, you do not realize we have more women and women with children who are living on the streets. So that made me change my course of study. I do caseloads on helping women get resources, helping women find a place to stay, helping women try to better themselves, helping women to understand their predicament, to do better. When it comes to the system, period, that's me. That's what I love at the end of the day. That's what I love. That's not going to change. None, period, at all. Only a couple of people on YouTube, and I know I should have got a hold of RLC and let him know and stuff and everything, but only a couple people on YouTube actually knew about that. One of them wished me luck that I actually get that position, get that on what I love to do. And when I walked in and walked out and called him, and I was so ecstatic about it. You know, that was like my dream. That's what my organization do. We help families. We gave away 13 baskets, 13 Thanksgiving baskets. Last year we gave away 13 Thanksgiving baskets. Yeah, the holiday basket. Was it more than 13 on Christmas? I think it was more than 13.
Yeah,
y'all ended up picking up 4 more, right?
Yeah.
Y'all had to go. So a total of 17 baskets on holiday baskets. That's with the full meal. To 17 different families on Christmas. Those are the things I love to do. Okay. One thing that my accountant sat there, and I do have a CPA, in case y'all don't know, her name is Nashida. And if you need clarification on it, I understand YouTube, well, I got to see proof. Technically, you ain't got to see nothing. The only thing we got to do is stay black and die. That's it. But I understand YouTube wants to see, and they seem to know everything. Hey, well, let me see. Oh, you know what? Augusta, she was saying your middle name. She wasn't being Happiness is real good. She was saying your middle name. Happiness. His name is Augustus. She was saying hello to you by your middle name. But at the end of the day, I'm like this. our organization does for families. Our families also include single women, women with children, all that. At the end of the day, that's what we do. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing that for over 20 years. That's not something I'm just not gonna change. Don't take it and misconstrue Miss Classy ain't got nothing else better to do with her money. Yes, Miss Classy got a whole lot to do with her money. Like go up and buy another $500 purse, brand new, Brom. Okay, cause I done switched from Coach to Brom and adding the matching purse wallet to go to it. So in case y'all didn't know, upgrade your taste. All right. So I have better things I can do with my money. All right. But I choose to give when I find things are very fraudulent for me or not conducive for me or not in a particular reaping something back for me, then I go where it's going to be conducive for me. Okay? So it is what it is. Do not get your panties in a bunch. And I got it. You know, I really understand that men and women have a tendency to put on the same pair of drawers that we all wear as women. And not all, I'm saying, I understand men and women, some have a tendency to put on them same drawers as those women. I'm going to need you to get up out of it, okay? I'm going to need you to do a little bit better. I'm going to need you to get and understand that, hey, everything ain't always about you. Sometimes, in order to understand something, you got to get clarification on it. Don't get in your feelings and want to say, I feel bad because I just feel bad because I did this. No, you should think about your exes before you do it. Don't feel bad and call me on a 2-3 hour conversation that you don't think me and my husband is not listening to. Okay? I said this once and I'm going to say this again. And I'm quite sure a lot of people have heard me. If you ever lie on me, and I consider you family, and you ever lied on me, and you know you lied, and got called out on your lie because somebody else was on the phone, the mediator, and you know you lied, don't think I'm going to come back and support you, okay? It don't work that way. You only got one time with me. One. You only have one time with me at the end of the day. You don't have 2, you don't have 3, you don't have 4. I'm a one-time person. I'm a one-time. We done. Hi, bye, and move it on. It's called keeping it cordial. Hello, bye, and move on. I don't do the twice. I don't do that. I'm not finna do this and all that stuff. Not gonna do that. People want to put out this, and then when my husband called last night 3 times, they don't want to pick up the phone. They don't want to answer this, which I shouldn't even be speaking about it because my husband should be speaking about that. But at the end of the day, move on. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get your panties in a bunch. But I did have a conversation with that person yesterday, that woman, that lady. And like I told her, don't shout my name out, okay? Your issue ain't my issue. Plain and simple. We all got our own separate issues. Don't shout me out. Don't put me in your BS. Keep it moving. And the response I got, and I understand people don't tell their whole conversation. Me, I'm going to tell the whole conversation because there needs to be some understanding. Because now people want to kick narratives. They want to kick this. They want to kick that. And they expect Miss Classy to respond because Miss Classy was responding when she had the other page. I put that page on private because guess what? The shocker that I got, the shocker that I got, and I got this on a Sunday because 2 individuals called me as soon as I had walked in the door. I got this shocker on a Sunday to learn 3 of my girls that we mentor is here on YouTube and with the account. And when they sat there and repeated my live back to me on my other page, we laughed about it and all that stuff, but it made me realize, how can I mentor them and I'm going off on somebody else? Two wrongs don't make no right, and two rights don't make a right. So that's why that is on private. Because I can't be a pillar and a mentor to anybody. And I got it. They may be sitting there watching. I love you, baby girls. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. And I'm proud that y'all did what y'all did this morning. But at the end of the day, I can't be a mentor and tell somebody don't do this and I'm doing the same exact thing. So it was only the right thing to do to say I would no longer make videos going off on you. But don't get up there and get it twisted, because I understand people had got it real twisted and say, you heard what Miss Classy say, she vindicate. I didn't vindicate you. Let's get this understood. Let's get this understood. I didn't vindicate nobody. What I said, I would not make any videos, because that at the end of the day, what was done, and that was it. But I would not do that. Anything I need to say or do as a grown woman, I will call and I will address you. Now, whether you choose to pick up the phone or not, it's totally on you. But don't sit there and get up there and make like this, that, and the other at the end of the day. That's what we're not going to do. We're not going to do that, okay? That's what we're not going to do. If you're going to be grown, be grown. But I don't play kids' games. That's what I don't do. And I'm not going to do that. And I hear a lot of people constantly keeping my name in their mouth, but I'm nowhere around. I don't eat, sleep, breathe sugar, honey, iced tea, you, on a daily basis. You got it? I don't do that. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm gone. And I got it. Some people want to sit and look at my video or look at my live, and they got so much to say about them, but I'm living my best life. I understand some people said, oh, well, she broke. Let me tell you something. The little $75 that I gave to your little PayPal to help replace during the hurricane, sweetie, don't get it twisted, because I can't undo that. Okay? I can't undo that. I'm about a lot of things, but you having so much to say, don't get that twisted, okay? Please don't ever get that, because I will undo every damn thing. That I would do. Yeah, it's called giving and being an Indian giver. Yeah, I would do that. So in other words, be blessed that I blessed you. And move it. Be blessed that I blessed you and keep it moving. There's other people out there that can bless, okay? I'm not that person. If you don't have a federal EIN number, a federal entity identity number, okay, y'all, I'm gonna start losing signal. See it go in and it's gonna record. We should be. Are we almost out of this portion of it? Okay, so look for some. Yeah, lions can be tamed, but not the tongue of the human being. Some are not careful. Exactly. Only those that actually know what I do actually know what I be doing. Okay? So please don't look for me if I'm not there. Because I have a whole lot to do that keeps me busy. So that little extra time that I would give on YouTube, trying to support a lot of people, at the end of the day, some people I have unsubbed from. So you won't see me because I'm not subbed to you. And I haven't been subbed to you now for the past several weeks. So you're not going to see me. Don't look for me. Don't send in your windows. Don't send subliminals. Don't do none of that. Well, you don't see, no, I don't get, you only got one time to lie on me, only one time. And then that's it. I don't do the reviving. I don't do all that stuff. I don't do the forgiving. I don't do, no, just go your own way and I go mine. And let it be. Leave it at where it's at, all right? Leave it where it's at. My kids are grown at the end of the day. All my children is grown. Every last one of them is grown. I ain't got a baby in the house. Which means if my children are grown, why am I going to sit here and entertain grown pettiness on here? I'm just not going to do it at the end of the day. Rock, go on about your business. Somebody clearly sat there and said, I don't want no trash and no garbage in my chat. And it goes here. I don't want no trash and I don't want no garbage in my chat. So if you part of the trash and you part of the garbage, I don't want you in my chat. Take your ass home. Take your ass back on the other side. That's nice. Why? I don't want no trash and no garbage. Take your ass on the other side. Gone. Don't want it. And that slogan actually came from Unfed. I've always had a lot of respect for Unfed since last year. His issue ain't my issue. My issue ain't his issue. Whatever everybody else got going on YouTube, that's their business. But I respect what I respect, just like I respect a lot of people. I go in many chats. One thing you're not going to do, you're not going to tell me where I can and can't go. You're not going to tell me I'm colluding with this person because you and that person got something going on together. It don't work that way at the end of the day. It do not work that way. Because I don't collude or collide with anybody. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it myself. At the end of the day, I don't need no witnesses, no bystanders or nothing. If I'm going to go rob a bank, I'm going to do it by myself. Which means I don't need anyone, and I mean anyone, to tell me what I can and can't do. But please do not get it misunderstood that I collude and collide with anybody. Because all the shout outs, I see stat yesterday. Whatever that woman did is that woman did. But do not shout me out. Don't say Miss Classy. Everything she said was correct because I don't know what the hell I said. Well, what the hell did correct? What? And I can't respond to something, and I can't if I have no knowledge of it. And trust and believe, my brain is the furthest thing that can go. Because I was trying to clean that when I got out the military. Unfortunately, my brain is as sharp as it want to be. Because guess what? When you can repeat back a conversation to somebody and tell that person, and then they want to skip and go to another and allude to another one and allude to another one, that called deflecting. So I asked that question to another individual. When did me and you have this conversation? And all I got back was, well, you did this to somebody else. But you can't tell me this. So at the end of the day, I don't play high school games, okay? My children are grown. I don't play high school games. I'm not finna do it. But what I can't stand and what I will not do is go back and forth with grown men. That's what I won't do. I'll let my king handle that. I would not go back and forth with a grown man. Anytime a grown man can sit and argue with a woman, at the end of the day, sometimes you have to check your credentials. And all that stuff, something is really wrong with that. I'm going to show you guys something. We in the country that, we are in the country, y'all. So it's going to keep buffering. We are in the country. So at the end of the day, yeah, we are in the country. I told you we was in the country. So it's going to keep going in and out. At the end of the day, I got boys. We raised our boys that their woman is their queen. Respect first and foremost. how you treat that woman to have a tendency is how your daughter is going to accept being treated. How that man treats that woman goes back to how your daughter is going to be considered acceptable treatment of her. So you're either going to do it right or you're going to continue down that same path. I'm glad I had men who sat there and taught my children right from wrong. Who sat there and told them, you're not finna sit here and you're not going to disrespect the woman. And our girls, you're not going to let nobody come and disrespect the man. You're not going to let no man come and disrespect you. So my children are grown first and foremost. First man a girl ever loves is, you are absolutely right. The first man a girl ever loves is her daddy. You are absolutely right. And he's gonna teach her how to be respected, because she's gonna watch how he respect the mother. I was never on social media when it came to my children growing up. Why? Because my kids come first. Everything about them came first. I waited till I was retired. But I'm not finna go into all that because I said that all before. You go back and look at the videos. I'm here to say, stop asking or stop thinking, well, Miss Classy, I got so much to do. Guess what? That little time that I did dedicate outside of the few people that I really, really respect and have respect for, that I will show, or whatever the case may be, them the ones I come in and show that respect for. Like I said, it's only 3 people. And 3 people, and they probably in this chat, that actually know how busy my schedule has actually been. Physically seen how busy my schedule has actually been. Okay? So that other little time that I had dedicated, I took that and reroute that somewhere else, because I got so much going on that probably, if I was to go live all the time like I was again, it probably won't happen no more until probably the middle of October. When y'all got your stuff, is it the middle of October or in the October? Beginning of October? So there you have it. After October. My organizations come first, okay? Everything I love about my organizations come first, okay? Everything. Not one thing, but everything. That's not going to change. So if you're missing the moolah, because apparently I'm broke. Then it is what it is. All right. So for a lot of y'all that like to keep that trash, okay. Here I come. Hey there. How you doing? So at the end of the day, for a lot of y'all, you don't see me. But I just want to say shout out to Choice Moms, Dirty Bird, RLC, Antherfacer, all y'all. I won my shirt. I got it. I love it. And I'm going to be wearing it. Okay? And if y'all don't know, it's a big, huge event that is going down when it comes to feeding the homeless. I mean, a lot of people has pulled together on that. And when I say a lot of people have pulled together, it's coming along nicely. If you have clothes that you want to donate, shoes, tennis shoes, no church shoes, no flip-flops, shoes that ain't got onion smell, Cheeto smell, fruity smell, all that smell, you want to donate, I got some addresses that I will post later on where you need to where you send it to. It's a whole list of stuff that you can send on donation stuff that'll be going out, that actually is going to be going to the people out there that they're feeding to and stuff. So please believe, just because you don't see me, don't get it twisted, because I'm a very busy person. At the end of the day, I really am, honey, like, no need to be. I said Okay. Anyway, so I am a very busy person, so I took my time back and I redirected it somewhere else. At the end of the day, now unless somebody want to come and take up some time, I got 5 classes that I have to take. That's 16 credit hours. Okay. I got 5 classes that I have to take, 16 credit hours, because anybody that know me know education come first. You can never get enough education when it comes to a lot of things. You really can't. You can't get enough education when it comes to, and I'm the type of person that will live in a school, will go get another degree in a minute and don't even need it. But that's just me. That's what I've been doing. That's what I love to do. It is what it is. That is not going to never change. Please, please do not ever get it twisted. That because I'm not addressing the foolishness, that I run from anything, because I don't run from nothing. At the end of the day, a wise person sat there and said, you know what? You addressed it, and you see it kept going and kept going, kept going. Stop addressing it. Because eventually it will stop saying your name. But I see I hadn't said that in the past few weeks, and my name's still been coming up. So I have to ask myself, what type of individuals do you actually, are you all? But I am going to say this, you with the mess, you with the drama, you with the garbage. I don't want that garbage, and I don't want that mess over in my chat. So take your ass back over there. All right? Take your ass back over there. Okay. So now you come in and you troll, but don't worry about it. At the end of the day, take your ass over there. See, it's always somebody watching me, but I could name off here 5 people that's actually doing that. All right? And I stick with that. I could actually name 5 people that's over there doing that. If you're a man and you're doing childish things, grow up. You're a woman, you're doing childish things, grow up. I'm not finna come on here and address anything. I say, get some class about yourself. Get some, obviously, Miss Class ain't got no class about herself, okay? But she got a whole lot. And next weekend, I probably come to y'all as we getting ready to head over here, and y'all get to see some of my beautiful sisters and some of the men and all that stuff as we go and do our put together on the queen, crowning the queen on the prom and all this stuff. You know, it's the event. Actually, it's the event, but you know, it was something that they had put on the calendar, so we was like, yeah, we'll do it with our organization. So yeah, I will go live. I may go live. I may do an upload. It all just depends on how I'm thinking or how it goes on that. And then the following weekend, y'all see everything that we got going on. I may do that. I trying to share a lot of stuff that I do, because at the end of the day, somebody was saying, oh, all Miss Classy do is brag. No, I actually try to share what I do. But at the end of the day, who cares? Like my husband said, they say, people are going to talk. You can't never stop them from talking. So I really don't care. Yeah, it's some eye candy there. It is. But I don't know whether they're single. I have to find out. I got to find out. I ask, you know, I'll go there and ask them in a minute. You single? I got a sister for you. I go there and ask them, you not single? I got a sister for you. So y'all have a wonderful day. I'm getting ready to go over here and get me some mango and sit down underneath this big old willow tree and drink my green smoothie and do what I gotta do. Okay, y'all have one blessed one, but know who, please know, don't allow yourself to be degraded at any cost. Okay, don't allow yourself to be degraded at any cost for anybody.